Alrighty, it's up running. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Bunce1234 here. Today I'm coming at you with another live summit live stream, but I forgot to turn that down. But the difference is this is actually the final summit of Season 8, Episode 2. This could potentially be the final summit of the Crew 2 as well. They might have another one next week, but at this very moment, we don't know what's confirmed for between now and the Crew Motorfest being released. So, yeah. This could potentially be the final summit of the Crew 2, and I really do hope it's not, because I actually started getting the hang of the summit quite recently. Yo, Mark, what's going on, brother? And I am good. I'm actually quite good today. I'm kind of excited for this summit. At the exact same time, I'm kind of not, because I won't be able to race. I won't be able to race in this magnificent car, which is very heartbreaking. But at the exact same time, all the races are literally vehicle restricted to a certain vehicle. I think I could be wrong. Hopefully I'm not. But we're gonna find out. So let's get around this corner. Throw it sideways, because you know why not. It's more fun. Yep, screwed that one up. It's always going to be one corner I screw up. Alrighty, we'll also check out the Far and Beyond store, because there actually is some nice little discounts and all that other fun stuff. So let's head into here, crash into the wall, because that's what happens. I should really start buying some more cars in the Crew 2 so I can transfer them all over to the Crew Motorfest. I'll get around to that at some point. Alrighty. Let's see what we've got in here, shall we? So we've got a lightning pack. I don't really care for the tyres, so I don't really want them. The tyres are cool, it's just not for me. They actually do work well with my car, which is very odd. So what we've got here, we've got the Molten Green core tyre, as well as the M4, which I already have. So literally all I'm paying for is the tyres. It's almost tempting to do. Oh, I can get that. That's actually kind of dope. I think I missed out on that a couple weeks ago. And I actually might have enough for both bundles. I do have enough for both bundles. That's actually kind of dope. I have no idea what the bundle is for that. So I might end up buying these just for the sake of buying them. What have we got in here? We've got the tires. We've got Party Sparks Smoke. It would look cool on a drift car, just not for me. Alrighty, what else do we have here? I have everything apart from these two. Okay then. And of course, all this here doesn't really change. So I actually have two of these that I could actually buy, which I'm not complaining about. Alrighty, so that's that done. I've got stuff in my mailbox. Since when? Oh, they're only hypercar. Don't really care for that. Alrighty, let's scrap them. Turn around and let's walk up to the summit. And let's do this week's summit. Holy shit, I actually got top 25 from last week. Not complaining. I am really not complaining. That was actually a very decent run. Alright. And I got money. Even better. So, as you can see from here, nobody knows what's actually confirmed for the Crew 2 for next. It does look really cool. It's just the cars that I drive, it won't really match, which is very upsetting. But yeah, from next Wednesday onwards, we don't know what's going to happen with the Crew 2. So I'm hoping they're going to do like another short, small season But I don't think they're. I think they are. All right. Let's have a look at these because these are forced. Yeah, so they're all loaned vehicles, which I'm actually not complaining about. I am, but I'm not. I wasn't good at the summit at the start. Like, as I got on through the game, I started to become very decent at the summit, and I try and get at least 1.2 and above each summit. Unless it was like last week where it was just the platinum reward was a tire or a nitro or whatever. I really don't care about that. But when it comes to the summits with the vehicles, I actually try my absolute hardest just to get a decent score. Oh, ironic. Last night's video, I actually recorded myself practicing, and I actually forgot that last night's escape video that I did was actually this week's. Alrighty. Let's see if I can do the exact same thing as I did the other day. There's multiple ways to go. I go this way just because I try and get to the road as quickly as possible. Everyone will use drag cutters or planes or whatever. I'll stick to GP just because GP have got a better handling line than anything. So this will all come down to a driving line. It's all that this will come down to, as well as the luck of the road. So we're going to find out. I nearly crashed into a goddamn bus. I am aware I'm going oncoming traffic. That's because I have a certain certain line that I have for this escape. The best way to go is with a hypercar or a drag car and go the opposite way. I go this way just because I can actually get a little bit further than what I would actually like, and that's going to slow me down. They speed it up. They sped up the goddamn escape. They sped it up. I'm doing that again. I'm doing that again. Alrighty. I'll just do a straight circle, because, you know, why not? They sped up the zone of the escape. Actually kind of frustrated with that. That's actually kind of bullshit. Alrighty, we go this way. Slow it down, get back on the road. Alrighty. And of course, the first goddamn car I hit. I'll do this one more time. I'm not too phased. I can always do these off stream. Just to try and get the best possible score. I'm trying not to spend too much time on each event. Okay, I went completely straight for no reason. Alright. Alright, let's just focus down and let's see if I can get close to the score that I did in the video. If I can, I'll be absolutely thrilled. Alright, used too much nitro and I'm very upset with myself. Okay, what's with all the trucks? What's with all the trucks all of a sudden? Like, what was with all the trucks there? That was absolutely bullshit. I want to try and get a really good run in. So yeah, if you can do the plane switch to a car on these, do that because you will get a better run. That was a very horrible line. That's going to slow me down. So that's actually going to give me a very horrible run too. That's a very horrible run. Hopefully no... Why? I do a video on an escape that's going to be in the following summer, and then all of a sudden I get a really good score in the video, and then when I come to the summit, I do an absolute awful job. Why? Does the game hate me or something? I literally did this escape like 2 days ago, and I had a really good run. Alright, so far so good. And of course, there's always a goddamn AI in my goddamn way. I hate the AI. I hate the AI in this game. They're the worst thing imaginable. Because they just ruin everything. I hate the AI. Alright, whatever I get on this run is whatever I get. I should be a lot further against the zone, but when it comes down to these goddamn AI, they're throwing me off my line. I swear Ivory Tower ruin escape once I do a really good run on it. That's what it feels like. Alright, don't spin. Get on the road. There we go. Alright, I haven't got as much nitro now, but I don't know why, but oh well. Alright, let's just try and find a perfect, semi-perfect line without vehicles. That was kind of close. But I've got a decent gap on the zone now, which is very handy. Okay, I've actually got a really nice gap on the zone. Alright, I always turn here, and you're going the opposite way, so that actually might have screwed me. No, I'm good. Alright, if I can get into Dallas, I'll be happy. But I just have to get into Dallas. There's one road in Dallas that will help me somewhat get away from the zone. Alrighty. And I'm on the road now. Alright, I should be able to get about 14,000 meters from this. Maybe a little bit further. But we'll find out. Okay, I took that corner a hell of a lot better. I actually got further than what I did in my video. That's actually kind of dope. And of course, there's always going to be a car. 15,480, that's actually not too bad. I'll take that quite happily. That was actually a lot better than my actual video. I'm not complaining. Alrighty. This is also a very high scoring summit, so hopefully I can get to at least 1.2.5 or something. Okay. Alright, drag car would be a lot better for this, so I am going to use a drag car. Just line up. Let's go back a bit further. That'll do. I'm never the greatest when it comes to speed traps. I'm just kind of horrible at it. I also need to max out this as well. Now I'll get around to it. Alrighty. Let's see what I can do on this. This will come down to vehicles. I will take that. I will take that quite happily. Don't know if it's going to be very good, but I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take it. If I use the steering wheel, I probably would have gone a lot higher, but you know what? There's nothing I can do. There's absolutely nothing I can do. Rightio, when it comes to the Chicago low altitude, there's a few ways you can go. So you can go literally along the water. Flying upside down is the way to go. You do get more scoring for flying upside down, but everyone goes this way. This way is actually a lot better. It's more tricky because there's always traffic in the way. But once you get out of that, it's literally you just got to worry about the water and worry about the boats. Oh, that was close. But once you get to the water, you can literally just find your line and just fly as fast as you can. Oh shit, that was close. Alright, I'm happy with that. It's probably not going to be much better than what I could have done with the opposite way. Oh, that was actually not too bad. Not gonna lie, that was actually pretty decent for me. Okay, and just look at that, just 3 events in, and I'm only top 1500. This is a very, very high scoring summit, and I don't like the high scoring summits because I struggle to stay in the top 11,000, but we'll find out next Wednesday. I might do some racing off stream just because, you know, why not? Oh, this is the Red Bull 2014. This was actually my original meta car. I used to do all my racing in this. I used to do all my racing in this. I used to love racing in this thing. Alrighty, let's see what I can do. Not a fan of this track. I always fail at that one corner right there, and it always screws me up. Plus, I tend to brake too much, which is also very upsetting, but I play a lot of Gran Turismo, and that relies on braking on corners and finding a driving line. So already I'm actually doing quite awful. But at the exact same time, I've driven this car so much, I kind of know how to drive it really well. Kind of. That was actually a very nice turn right there. The fact that people can do this race in like a minute 35 is very, very confusing to me. Like, it doesn't matter how well I drive, what vehicle I use. I could use the best vehicle in the spec, and I can't even get below like a minute 40. Okay, that was awful. That was also awful. Once you hit one wall, well, once I normally hit one wall, I ruin my whole driving line. I can never make up for it. I think my quickest on this race is like a minute 45. And that's with this car as well. So kind of upsetting that I'm going to get a 2-minute race. So I might not actually get this platinum reward. But you know, we'll find out. We'll find out next week. Or yous will. Because there'll be a video probably next Wednesday of me customizing the car. See, doesn't matter how well I drive, I cannot get a decent score. It's bullshit. It's straight bullshit. I can't race in a high scoring summit and get a decent score. Like, I just can't. A 2-minute 4. Like, come on. I might do that again off stream, see how much better I can get. I just suck at ones like these. Ooh, nice car though. I can't fathom the world records people get. Like, I'm pretty damn close, but at the exact same time, it's kind of bullshit.
Listen to the engine.
I think I used too much nitro, which is the problem. I do have a problem with using too much nitro. But everyone races differently. See, I use too much nitro again. I always do that. I don't know why, but I do. Alrighty. Hit that a bit hard. Oh, okay, we'll throw into a slide, because you know, why not? I've actually done this race a hell of a lot. The fact I did that in like 55 seconds is very shocking. Why? Why do I jinx myself? Why do I jinx myself like that? Like, am I that stupid? Why do I jinx it? Alrighty. Let's knuckle down, let's focus.
I'm sending happy winning thoughts.
Hero, shut up. Alrighty. Brake. Nice and smooth. There we go. That was actually a lot smoother than last time. Again, too much nitro, and I do apologize. Now we'll take that out. We'll ride again. That was actually a lot better. Alright, find that line. There we go. That's the line I wanted. That was actually very smooth. Will not be able to do that again. Alrighty, let's focus on getting the rest of this lap done, as well as using all my nitro, because, you know, why not? I might be able to pull off a decent time with this. Might is the word. A minute 41.6 exact. Oh, really? I had seen only 1 minute 41.6. I'll take it. It was quicker, but okay, I will take that very happily. I'm not complaining there. That was actually a lot better than what I thought. So it's literally just the Alpha GP that's very, very frustrating for me. I might do that before I end the stream off, see if I can get a better run. Alrighty, what's this race? Oh, what's this car? A bike. Wow, this is gonna go absolutely awful.
3,
This is gonna go absolutely awful as all hell.
1.
Not gonna lie though, I don't have this bike, and one way or another, I should be getting at least
Go, go, go!
1 or 2 vehicles. Get out of my way, you fat piece of shit car.
You're last. Best place to start an epic comeback.
I hate the vehicles. I hate it when you have to be on a bike and you're racing against actual cars,
You've got the lead.
because it
Don't
just
give it
you
up.
can't get around them because they're just so wide, and I can't get around them properly. Most people can, I just can't. I don't know why, but I just can't. Alright, that was very touchy, but you know what? I kept it alive. Get some airtime. This will be another race I might have to redo. I'll either do the races off stream. Okay, I should have cleared that, but whatever. I might do the races off stream, might not, but we'll see. We'll see what scoring I get for this. Hopefully it's not too terrible. I'm probably going to pull another 2-minute race. Maybe more. Maybe close to a 3-minute race. We'll see. We will see. Oh, touchy. Touch and go, touch and go. I'm good. Alright, I'm good. I'm good. I think this is the open, final stretch. Yep, this is the final stretch. I got a nice little lead on them, but I don't think it's going to be enough to get me a decent timing. Decent time or a decent score. So this will be another race I might just sit here for a few hours off stream and literally try and get at least above 100k on everything. But we'll find out. What's this going to give me? I bet 3 minutes. So, okay, I might not have to do this one again. Not complaining there. I try and get at least over 100,000, close to 120,000 points per event, just because that's just how I play. Big Land. Oh, I actually know this race very well. I think from memory there is one corner in this race that I always fail at.
1.
Always. Fail that.
I don't know why anyone else is even bothering.
But I should get a decent time for this. This is always one of the main races I always do to test out a new hypercar for top speed wise. Okay, already this car's actually very nice to drive. I'm actually not complaining. Really not complaining. This is actually a somewhat nice car, as I drive off the road. I do want this vehicle though. The main summer vehicles I want are all hypercars, just because I have nearly every single hypercar. So I'm kind of hoping that they do make a season 9, or they end up working on both games for Motorfest and the Crew 2. That would be kind of dope, because then we'll still get updates and all that for Crew 2, but then you got the Motorfest as well. The updates will keep me in the Crew 2, and if there's no updates after this one, then literally all my time will be spent playing the Crew Motorfest, which I will be pre-ordering in August. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. The fact that I'm nearly 21 seconds ahead is very, very upsetting, because I actually don't drive very well. So it's upsetting for myself, because I should technically be a little bit further, but oh well. The fact this gets to nearly 400 Ks at stock level is very, very cool. Okay, this wasn't the one I was thinking about. Alrighty. There will be one racing event that will probably save my score completely, but I just don't know which one that is. What am I going to get? About a 3-minute 10? Nah, yeah, around about a 3-minute 10. Three minutes 6.5. That's actually not too bad. And again, another 113,000. I'll take that. So we got what, 2 more events to do? And I don't even think I've even broke a mil. Close. If I got 100,000 on the Alpha GP one, I would have been very happy, but I didn't. Alright, what vehicle am I in for Uber Dam? Which is actually... I own this vehicle, okay. This is actually one of the best possible ways to make money in this game, is just constantly sit here and do Uber Dam over and over and over again. Plus, I think last episode there was a boosted Nitro Chem set of Bucks and Pure, I think it was. So, yeah, if you manage to get that, that's actually the best thing you could do for money making when it comes to powerboating. Oh. The fact that I'm not first yet is very upsetting. Like, I understand that why they did the why they restricted the vehicles, but like, it kind of does ruin a little bit, in my opinion.
You just took the
Really?
lead.
You're gonna try and push me off the road? How dare you? Well, off my line, how dare you? Right, when it comes to this jump, the best way to do this is you angle your boat straight down. Not like that though. You angle your boat to the water, and just before you get it, you lean back so that you hit it nice and smooth. That was actually a very horrible way of doing that. I don't do a lot of powerboat racing. I really should though, because I can make a lot of money off it now. Well, this is going to be a very, very low scoring, just like the Alpha GP. So, oh well, I'll do these off stream. The races that I know I can do better, I'll do off stream and try and get a better scoring. Am I going to beat at least a minute 50? No. Could have been better. That's all I'm going to say. Could have been better. I managed to just break 100k. So I'm definitely going to try and do that one again off stream. Well, I will be sitting around about the 1.2 mil mark, which is actually I'm kind of happy with, but I just wish that I got a little bit better. What is this race? Big Bend Observatory. This is a hypercar event in a street race. Well, shit. What am I going to be racing in? Ooh, I'm racing in the Devo. Not complaining. The Devo is actually is also one of the top tier hypercars. So I am not complaining right there.
You're so gonna win this one.
I'll win if I can get a decent line. That's all it'll come down to. It'll come down to a decent driving line. And without pro settings, this vehicle is not the greatest. In my opinion. But then again, that's just me. Everyone's different. Everyone drives different. Everyone drives different cars differently. For me, I rely on not using too much nitro when I can, and pro settings, so I don't spin out on bends. A lot of these corners I could actually wall ride, but you know, it's a bit late now. It's a bit late now. So if I'm actually not doing too horribly, I should be a hell of a lot further in distance, but the fact that I didn't even turn there and the car just turned by itself. Managed to save it though, so I'm not going to complain too much. I'm so used to driving this car with pro settings, so I'm constantly sliding and it's very, very frustrating me. It's actually quite annoying. It's almost like this is turning into a drift car. Alrighty, we got a bend here. Another sharp bend here, so... Okay, there wasn't railing. This is going to be a very, very horrible run. If I can manage to save it, I will save it, but this is going to be a very, 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 very horrible run. And it's going to probably frustrate me to the absolute... Okay, restart. I don't mind the little bumps, but when it comes to a hit like that, it's instant restart. I can deal with a little bump. And I can deal with a little bit of sliding too, but when it comes to a hit, that throws me completely off the driving line that I try and follow, as well as throwing me off the road, then I have to restart.
Fingers are crossed.
Okay, that was actually very bullshit. I swear some of the bumps that you hit, you don't actually hit them. Like there are some other races that I've managed to do, and I'll take the exact same line every single lap. Like it could be like a 3-lap race. I'll take the exact same line every single time, and by the time I hit the 3rd lap to hit that exact same driving line, I managed to hit a wall. Yet I've done the exact same line every single time. To me, it makes absolutely no sense, but then again, I'm not the greatest driver, and nor will I ever be. Driving in real life, though, I'm actually not too bad. I'm not too bad for driving in real life. When it comes to a video game, I think I just see the accelerator and just go, "Yep, let's just go. Screw the brake, let's just go." And I think that's my main problem when it comes to racing in this game. I see the accelerator, just put the foot down. Don't worry about too much. Don't worry about too much else, and just literally full speed it. Because why not? Alright, does this go all the way around? It slightly does, but I can manage to save it. I will slow down here. Slow down here. Wall ride this to a certain degree. There we go. This corner here actually screwed me last time, so I am just going to do that. I did hit the barrier there, but it's all good. I managed to save the driving line. Right, let's get some speed going, and let's try and get this race done. I think I'm literally roughly the exact same amount of timing. See, that was a better wall ride. That was so much better. Alright, home stretch. And just like that, done. Summit is also done as well, so that's also a positive. What did I get for this? 115. I'm actually not complaining with that. I actually didn't do too bad there. So, really? 1.1? I feel robbed. I feel absolutely robbed. It's actually not as high scoring as what I thought. But I still feel robbed. So I might do some racing off stream. I might try and do the Rally Raid one again. I might just go through and do the racing ones again. The last one I won't do just because I probably won't be able to do much better. But the Alpha GP, Rally Raid, Powerboat, and possibly the other hypercar one, I might be able to do better. But you know what? Let's get out of this. I'm seeing 160th, which actually isn't too bad. Oh, cool. I'm already in my car. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap up here. Thank you all for tuning in. Big shout out to Mark Bristol UK for jumping in and having a chat and all the other fun stuff. You are a real one. But I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you all again for tuning in. If you're new to my channel or find yourself coming back on a regular basis, do head down there, do hit that subscribe button. It is free at the end of the day. And you can always unsubscribe at a later stage. But, like I said, I'm wrapping up here. Thank you all again for tuning in. And as always, stay safe, stay frosty, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.